Oh yeah. Is that beard?
Hey, not a lot. I'm starting small again. Yeah, it's beard.
Does this count as a
Beautiful
content?
rejection on Apple as well. But unfortunately, I still think SPY's gonna push to 385, so let's be careful. Apple and Microsoft may bounce off this 50 MR right now.
Should have let like one runner go because I think it's still gonna keep going down.
So these little small candles under 86 on Zoom doesn't count yet, right?
No.
No. Still waiting.
Did we get into August? Next week's 80? Or wait?
I did took
So
a
what?
starter earlier.
Spy's about at your 385. It's getting there.
Yeah. All right, so Microsoft and App. Well, Microsoft hasn't rejected the 50 MA yet, but Apple has a lot of selling pressure. Tesla, Amazon is also pulling back. FCX rejected that region I called out as well.
Little, had a little bounce and fought that back. So we're FCX is getting close.
Can I enter the Exxon now?
Uh, let's see. Well, the thing is, it's also in your support area at the moment, Ethan.
Go.
Yeah, this is pretty much where I got it. I sold the bulk of mine. So my average was 55. I sold it at 77, and then three of them at 70. I think it was.
Very nice.
The here 50 Emma breakdown, breaking.
Oh, Spy is breaking down.
There it is. Let's go. Hold that.
That's a win.
No, that's it.
I think I missed the boat on that one. Well, maybe not. What'd you say on FCX and next week?
Um, the 2750 put.
For next week.
Mhm.
Are you playing a zero DT on it, Clevy?
No, I don't have the note. I'm staying green today.
All right. Microsoft rejects this area and drops Spy 0DT may be good. 0DT puts until 381 area back to support. But be careful though, these puts are very expensive today. The premiums are very high.
Well, the put to call ratio is super low too right now,
Yeah.
and it always seems to. I mean, the put to call ratio gets high, it goes up, it gets low, it goes down. I was actually looking at a 383 for today, but I haven't bought anything yet. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna wait and see what you say.
Come on, Exxon. Knife already, baby. I'm actually very surprised on that news article regarding JPM believing that Oil is gonna push to 150. Oh my god, look at that.
That was a huge candle.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
That's fucking SPY, man.
What?
It took XOM with it.
Took everything. Every chart I have open is a giant green candle. That's fucking ridiculous.
YOLO 390 SPYs for today.
That's too big of a pump right there.
For my trade with FCX, I got out with a $10 with a $10 gain.
Rich back. I can't always answer DMs. If you could send me a message in chat, it'll be easier. Because I'm only monitoring chat at the moment. I just noticed your message.
Yes.
And see, this is a good example why I mentioned we need to wait for a good confirmation.
Look at them. They both look at the chart. Like just the hesitation, little pullback off the peak. Hesitate, bang,
Dude,
dirty.
it's like it just busted a nut.
Yeah, it's like, bang.
Yeah.
Like that's what I was waiting for.
And Rich back, like I was mentioning, we were waiting for a good confirmation on that drop. It didn't give us a good confirmation.
Well, I'm lucky I got out when I did then. Because that candle would have absolutely fucked me.
On the 0DT, yeah, it would have.
Dude, and I was looking at 390, when I said 390 YOLOs, those SPY calls were at like 13, and now they're at fucking 35.
SPY is strong. I told you it was gonna push.
Literally over the...
My next price target on SPY is at 389.60, guys. I gave you these levels before we started pumping too much.
I don't want to buy it now. I don't know if I want to. Dude, this shit over 4 candles went from 13 to fucking 39 a contract.
On which one?
I actually have.
On the 390 0DT. When I said YOLO SPY 390s, it was at 13 a contract.
Oh.
And now it's at 40.
What were we gonna say, PhD?
I got in 10 contracts calls. That
Sure.
red candle made me lose 100, so I closed it. If I held, I'd be up like 1,200 right now.
Yeah. That's a very strong push.
Totally unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
SPY's at a level right now.
The 0-day XOM, they went down from 42 cents, whatever I sold it to 19.
It crossed it, but we didn't get a confirmed downtrend.
Everything is straight green. I think this is going to be one of those days where SPY just runs all day.
I don't mind. I have a lot of calls on American Airlines and gold. And, well, this one's dead.
My 390 calls are at 1,000%. Holy shit.
Perfect call up. I gave you guys another 1,000% play.
Yeah. I'm trying not to.
Yeah, I'm very specific, Richback. Alright, I'm watching FCX to see if it breaks down again from this 30-10 support resistance. Yes, I did. Jesus.
Wonder what it's gonna do here.
SPY is gonna push to 389.60. I don't see much weakness on it.
Why am I still scared to get SPY calls?
Yeah, me too.
Let's see if it could pull back to the EQ and bounce from there. We may have
That's what I was kind of looking at.
It's a little bit overextended at the moment, so a pull back into 385 region is reasonable. Let's see if we could catch a call from that area and ride it up to 389. We could take that 390 put or the 389 put call, I mean.
Call.
Yes.
I'm looking at the 390 just because that's what I was looking at for YOLO.
And there it goes. Wow, let me see the premiums on this. Give an early call out on this one. It's up 480% since my call out.
Well, like I said about 10 minutes ago, I made that YOLO 390 joke, and it's at fucking 13, dude. Now it's at 39. 200%.
Any minute.
Yeah.
It also could have been 200 the other way. Well, not
No, not really. It was very bullish.
Yeah.
We saw this coming. Beautiful play. Beautiful play.
I keep wanting it to come back down and try to retest, so I don't want to get anything right now.
Well, I gave you guys an early entry.
I know.
XOM looks like it's stuck at 87.0.
Yeah, it's testing the trend line at the moment. That's what I'm looking at to see if we enter puts. So I have two entries. We reject off 87.50, or I might not enter. Well, maybe it's not a bad area to enter either. I'm a little concerned on that analyst update from JPM. Have to trust JPM's judgments. FCX rejected that 3010 area again. So have you guys held? You should be back at break even.
Coming down a little.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but keep in mind, guys, if FCX does reclaim 30 and holds above it for a few days, at least until Monday, then there's a big possibility that FCX can reverse and keep pushing back up. But if it doesn't reclaim this 30 area and hold it, then I could see new lows coming in.
It's saying the new home numbers. That's the reason for the push. They're better.
There we go. On SPY.
So the RSI and SPY is leveling down. We may get an entry, but let's see. The 5-minute is heavily overextended. Wow, that's a nasty pump in SPY.
Yeah, the 1 minute's over.
Mm-hmm.
1 minute's at almost 76 on the RSI.
Yeah, it is. On the 5-minute, we're at 83 at the moment.
Oh, you want soda?
Sure, princess.
Because I didn't finish my soda.
You never finish it.
1 more hour.
Get ready, okay? I'm gonna go in, but you on the.
Okay. Can you hold my
I need to
hand the
talk.
whole time?
Yeah, I need to talk to that dentist. I'm a little mad at him.
But they have to pull it out.
Well, they have to do something because you haven't eaten for a long time. You're always struggling. You're always in pain.
Yeah, that's what the dentist said. Dentist says if I start to struggle a lot eating, to take her in.
Yeah, I took you in twice, and they always send you back home.
You're always mad.
I wonder if this is just going to be a repeat of about 15 minutes ago when you get the small, kind of indecisive candles. It kind of chugs for a second and then takes right back off.
Well, not really. It's we need to cool down a little bit after this big push.
It was the new housing numbers is why we rocketed.
Positive data.
Point where bad is good.
Yeah, up 10%. New home sales.
Up 10%?
And April's numbers got revised up more also.
I'm surprised the sales are up.
Yeah, that would be Fed rate. That'd be an impetus to continue the rate hikes.
Bless you.
That's what it was.
Guess that'd be good for commodities if it continues.
So back to my gold.
I like gold. Did y'all make a bunch? Did y'all make a ton of money on it or something? I didn't pay attention.
No, it's recovering though, but no, not yet.
Not much. The premium for the leap at least hasn't recovered much for me.
Mm-hmm.
But gold is really not a commodity, right? I mean, it's like its own thing. But with crypto breaking down, maybe people, young people aren't going back to gold after crypto. You see that some of the big miners, their debt's under in question now, and they're having to sell coin to cover it. The ones that grow under leverage are starting to struggle to pay the bills.
Yeah, I already know they're pulling my teeth off because my teeth is very wiggly.
Yeah, I know.
And it's ready.
There's your hesitate. She's pushing a little.
It's 10:15. I have to go soon. American Airlines is printing really, really well.
I might just call it a day.
Why? It's been a good day.
Oh, I know. I don't want to ruin that. Made money. Don't know if
I made a lot of money with my AAL and CLF. I told you guys I was going heavy on those bottoms. I'm up 3,000.
I just got back in today, so.
I'm up 3,400 for the day.
I just don't know. Man, my gut keeps telling me Spot's going to keep running. I just don't know when to enter. Let's see here. Their RSI's cooled off back down to 66 on the 1 minute. On 5 minutes, still high as hell though. $91 on the 5 minute.
I could essentially reduce a lot of positions here on American Airlines. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna close some calls. Cause I'm very heavy on American Airlines. I'm up on American Airlines alone. I'm up $3,000. 43. I'm gonna close 100 calls. I'm up exactly.
Hey guys, this is...
I'm up exactly 50% on American Airlines.
Hey guys, this is Immortal.
Hey, Immortal.
Hey.
How are you?
Hey, on that, I'm good. On that Amazon chart, on that 4-hour Head and Shoulders, does it look like it's breaking?
Hold on, let me check. I wasn't looking at Amazon. 4-hour. It has a nice little golden cross too. Interesting.
Yeah, dang, Amazon's pumping.
XOM too.
Oh man, so if this is a fake out for SPY to come down.
No, it's not. It's just consolidating. The RSI levels.
I don't know if I want to get in still or not. God
It's
damn.
not. I don't think it's ready. It needs to drop a little bit more. It needs to retest 385 if you guys want to take an entry. If you missed that entry initially, 385.50 will be a nice area to enter. Here, it's risky due to the RSI levels. I don't want you guys to take an overextended position and then instantly
Well,
take a
and-
hit.
Well, and the 390 call, the beta's starting to get to it too.
Yeah. So I secure a large position from American Airlines. I'm going to reduce some CL. No, CLF is still good. I still have a lot of time on those contracts.
Have a look at XOM to the upside.
What about XOM?
Does it? How much? Where's resistance? Yeah, how far can it go up?
87.70 is the next resistance. 87.80. From there, it's going straight to 90.20. We have another resistance around 89.50 for a gap fill. $90.50 actually. We took an excellent exit on XOM yesterday. Expected a big bounce from there. Did anyone join in on that American Airlines and CLF when they made suggestions for us to enter all those lows?
Honestly, didn't see it or hear it.
It was in voice chat.
Okay, that's why. Unfortunate.
And you did say something to it though. You didn't feel
I
comfortable.
asked. I said the PT was reached, and if it's ready to enter, you said no at the time.
SPY's going for that 389.
Yeah,
That is
wait.
awesome.
I was
That
waiting
is
for
awesome.
that potential retest, but again, it's not a good entry for that 390 unless it just fucking rockets right now. Because over this move up, it's only moved a couple of cents.
Mm-hmm.
I missed that entry at that 11 or 12 or 13 or whatever it was.
No, it's interesting though. It's Microsoft is forming an ascending wedge. Apple is all over the place though. Apple is very parabolic today. Big drops, big pumps. XLM still going, not bad. wonder if it's getting pumped by JPM. Should have been a nice warning.
Yeah, I might just call it a day.
I'm gonna give it. What time is it? I'm gonna give it till 10:30.
You guys missed the pump. I gave good alerts.
We were too scared to enter.
Yeah, and I was on that XOM and FCX play.
To make sure I put this money away.
That drop.
It's my wallet.
It's 10:26.
I know, I'm getting ready. Let's see. I'm on Teespoomer. I'm gonna give him a 1 minute timer. Time
Might be
out
coming back down to
for
retest
60
anyway.
seconds. This move was very easy to catch on SPY. I noticed this since before market open. SPY breaks 389 next week. Let's see. Let me look at the daily chart real quick. Oh my god, I need to do something about this. Too many support and resistance. 389, 390. We'll push back to 400 by next week. If we don't reject that 389.
Crazy Rocky, stop it. Rocky, if you're gonna bite the eye off,
Did you close your Excel puts for next week?
I'm gonna close some SPY calls now. I scaled out the SPY calls. A nice little 300%. I did not get the 400 because I entered late. Very late, actually. I was focused on XOM and I took a late entry on SPY.
Time goes so fast.
The gains aren't that huge either, though, because it's a small position.
What was your first?
But if offset XOM. Alright, so we are on top of the trend line on XOM at the moment. Let's watch this area for a rejection. I'm not suggesting that we need to take a call right away. Let's watch this area for now.
On XOM?
Yes. Actually, it broke through the trend line already. It's above the trend line now. In the 4 hour, let's watch a rejection in the 4 hour. Well, it's not EQ 4 hour. Let's see the 15-minute real quick. In the 15-minute, it's testing at 200 EMA. Let me check the 1 hour real quick. You know, if XOM continues to pump, let's say for next week on Monday, it's going to form a golden cross approximately by Tuesday or Wednesday. Once that golden cross is formed, it will have a strong push, a very strong push back to 104.
You're talking about on the 15?
On XOM.
15 or yeah, not one.
On the 15-minute, no, on the 1 hour chart. If you look at the 1 hour chart, the 50 EMA is starting to cross over toward the upside. The 200 EMA is curling down to match the 50 EMA, which will form a perfect golden cross. If we do near that 91 area, guys, next week, let's look at XOM for calls toward the upside in that area. But for now, it's too early to decide if we want to take calls. We're in that borderline that a straddle for next week on XOM will be great, actually. This is one of the criteria I like to look at for straddles. I like that, actually.
What strike though?
For the straddle? In SPY, it's about to form a golden cross as well. Microsoft has a golden cross already on the 1 hour. Apple is forming a golden cross in the 1 hour as well.
What are you looking at to see that?
That's when you look at the 50 EMA and the 200 EMA. When the 50 EMA crosses over the 200 EMA, that is a golden cross. At the moment, Microsoft already completed this golden cross, and essentially that means that Microsoft can have a huge gap up next week. As well as Apple. Apple is starting to form it. It has not crossed it yet, but it's starting to form this golden cross. Let me see if I can find any other ones.
I think something in a different sector, like Visa, something like that.
All right. Amazon, Visa, it's not ready, but the 50 EMA is pushing a lot toward the upside, so it will form a golden cross possibly around Wednesday. It will not form it today.
So it's just, there's those of us who've been listening to you for a while, right? And so I can tell that you're planning for next week in your discussion. So some of the guys that still take you very literally, every level you call out, everything, just describe that, hey, look, this is forward-looking for a bullish perspective next week, right?
Yeah, I am.
Just summarize.
Yeah, so does that mean start gonna look at adding in for next week, or are you gonna wait for like Monday for the confirmation?
I will wait for confirmation on Monday. We could take, based on this area, especially because of that golden cross, we could do a nice little straddle favoring the call side, and we could be light on the put side of that straddle. But at the moment, for what I'm looking at on these charts, we should have a nice little gap up next week. Especially on Microsoft. Microsoft looks really good.
Well, just as a thought on this, because this is sort of a global sentiment, like is there an IWM sort of month out or something like that that's cheap that would be an early play for something like this?
Give me a second. So we could look at the July 15 or July 25th. That will be 1 month out.
What ticker is that?
IWM. I don't like the volume on July 25th.
Should be not very volatile, but you could be well positioned if you get upside.
Yeah. All right. The only decent positions that I can see and decent volume is July 15. And that will be, hold on, I'm still checking. Yeah. The 180 call for July 15 will be a very solid bet. But we also have to think about this, Clint. We have a very large amount of golden sweeps for July 15 on IWM and SPY. I'm not sure if they did sell those already. It's a very big possibility because these golden sweeps were purchased when SPY was around 420, 410. It's possible that most of them already sold it at that 366 area, but I'm not sure if we receive any more golden puts for this week or recently.
Wait, I wonder. You gotta go in a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
390 zero DTs are back down to 17 cents now.
You talking about you want to make a gamble? Well, I'll go with you. Let's see. Yeah, but you know, like you said earlier, this could be one of those days. But the hesitation now. We got any news or anything in the next?
Not next week.
Not today. Anything that could send this one way or the other. What's volume? Because there's a little pickup in volume right now for the past few minutes. Well, Beard, I don't know.
I don't know either, because again, I made money.
I'm up like $20 for the day.
I went 202. It's not terrible.
Good day. Do that every day.
Not as real-esque, but
well, I'm only up a lot because of those leaps that I have. I have August positions on CLF and American Airlines, and American Airlines printed really well for me.
I can't wait to get back into it.
Yeah. I scale out. It reached my PT. I'm just gonna see what happens for now. FCX. Amazon. Zom is still. See, Zom is still rejecting this 8780 area. If we reject, we could fall back under the top trend line and continue dropping again. From here, my next target will be. We should see 82 by next week on some, if it rejects, of course. Let's just trade the momentum for now.
You'll look for that play on a confirmed rejection on the 1 hour, right?
Yes. Of course. The 1 hour or the 15 minute. 15 minutes also solid. But on the 15 minute, we will need to break under 86.30. I'm setting an alarm at 86.30.
On the 15.
On the 15, yes.
For XOM.
For XOM, yeah. I mean, ideally, obviously, if we do reject and pull back hard, this will be the perfect area to start puts, but if we want to be more careful, the best entry for puts will be 86 under 86.30. I'm not saying to buy when we cross 86.30. We have to get a confirmation on a downtrend at that area too. And then we should retest that 83, maybe 82. Once we retest, we'll have another bounce back to around 85 area. And then it's very
blessed, it's so humid today.
Yeah, it is.
Golly.
Hold on, let me check the 1 hour again. I don't know. XOM still has a bearish pennant. Apple, let's see how Apple looks on the 1 hour real quick. It really wants to form that golden cross. It won't form it until it pushes around 140, approximately around 144, which will be, hold on. Yeah. It may complete this golden cross around 144.50 on the 1 hour. It's possible that we could see that price target today as well. But it's in a steady downtrend now. The 5 minute is gonna test a 45. 35 Emma. SPY. Let's see how SPY looks on the 1 hour real quick. We have a lot of gap fills in SPY. It's very possible. Well, we pushed that area already. We rejected 87.20. Let's see the 15 minute real quick. We're about to have a bearish crossover on SPY on the 15 minute. We have a confirmed bearish crossover on the 5 minute already. Let me see on my TOS how it looks with my other indicators. So we have a lot of selling pressure coming in on the volume as well. The MACD is showing a strong downtrend that's incoming on the 1 minute. On the 5 minute, yes, SPY is going to keep dropping. It's going to reject this 385 area, and we could potentially go back down to 383, around 383 on SPY, based on the indicators that I'm looking at, these custom indicators that I have on TOS. I could share it shortly. Let me screen share that real quick so you guys can see. Where is my screen? TOS charts. I think it's this one.
You're thinking SPY downside from here today.
A little bit, yes. It needs to break under. Hold on. Give me 1 second. We need to reject 385.60. We reject 385.60 because the MACD is showing that we have a lot of selling pressure coming in at the moment. Unless we bounce from here, then it could recover. I don't see it recovering at the moment, so it really just depends how it holds this 50 EMA. Or the EQ line correction. Yeah, I'm not able to share that screen at the moment. I can't find it. I have a lot of screens open. FCX is holding above the 3010. He's still injured? Your dog? Oh, he left? No, he's still here. Are my charts frozen or is the market just not moving? Okay, they are moving. On the 1 minute, I just didn't see anything move on the 5 minute.
You can get a little pullback here. I think I'll take a put or two for SPY today. But
Well, if I took maybe
382 maybe.
Yeah. How much is that going for?
30 cents.
XOM keeps rejecting this 87.80. This could be the perfect entry for XOM puts, but I don't know. I need to see it under 86.30 before I take it. Let me see. I'm gonna close some of the puts that I have. I have a few that expired today. They lost a lot of money though. 750. $1,000 investment. I don't know if I want to do that.
It's 10:51.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. $69. Close some of those too. Gold had a really nice recovery.
Things are still not moving the way I hope.
Yeah, I know. Needs to reclaim above 1920 though. Let me see. 1 hour. You know, I did miss something, and that's my bad. Gold did form a death cross last week, and I should have picked up on it. I was just a bit bullish on it. FCX is still moving. It's holding above the support. This might be our entry for swings toward the upside, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna wait and see how it holds next week. We're starting to stay sideways. I'm gonna take my tablet. I'm still gonna help you guys while I'm over there, but I need to start getting ready for this doctor's appointment.
Forget to pull off my teeth! My silver teeth!
Wait, we've been in trading chat. It was just Ski and ETH talking on after hours. I've been talking on trading chat since this. Wait, have I posted anything? No, I haven't. I didn't post anything in after hours. Yeah, I was just monitoring trading chat. I missed a lot of messages on after hours chat. All right, I'll be back on live stream as soon as I get back. I'm not sure how long we will be there because they may need to do an extraction on the crown that she has. I'm not sure. So I'll update you guys.
So what's up, guys?
You guys can stay in voice chat.
Yeah, I gotta hop off too soon too. Having the meeting at 11.
Hey there, Lou Dog.
Yes, what's up?
This is Alan. I'm not sure if you read the question I posted on there.
Yeah. I didn't. Where is it? I'm sorry, man.
Oh, no worries. It's on. I thought I used the after hours chat, but
All right.
so normally what I do when I buy SPY options is I get them as close to at the money as possible, right? But so I saw that you asked Israel about the that one contract for 30 cents.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to pick your guys' brain
You know, to
on
me,
why so out far the money.
well, further out of the money, right? I mean, to me, this is just me, and I'm still learning a lot of this, but the further out of the money is a cheaper contract, right? And it makes it a little easier to scale. So instead of one, you might be able to buy two, but you need a bigger move, towards that direction for it to pay. So I think
Right.
Azrael, when he picks them, he likes the OTM stuff, but he looks at IV and a few other things when he decides. Because I think IV is just a tax basically on the move
Yeah.
that you're betting against. So I think, and maybe when he's back, ask him, but it's my understanding that IV on stuff that's a little further OTM is generally lower. Now, I know that probably doesn't help you make a decision much, but I look at it, like say you could buy 5 contracts of